you guys, thanks again for clicking that button to view this video. As you guys can see, this is going to be a gifts and gadgets. However, pretty much things that I will recommend for toddlers. You guys know Halo is a toddler. She is currently 19 months, and this video was requested. I can't remember the name, but I'm gonna put your name somewhere here in the video. Thank you so much for requesting for me to do this video. It means a lot to you guys. It means a lot for me to know that you guys value my opinion. Maybe want to get my thoughts and ideas on things that I will recommend. So thank you so much for recommending me to do this video. So let's get on with the video. So however, the first thing, when you have a toddler, they are all over the place, okay? Their mind is just going a mile a minute, okay? Toddlers can wear you guys out, okay? They can truly wear you out. And my best advice for mothers that might be first-time mothers, second-time around mothers, but they ain't did this in a long time like myself, it's best to keep your toddler occupied and with bright colors, music, keep their motor skills going. And at this stage, their brain are like little sponges, so they want to soak up everything, absolutely everything they see. Their mom, their daddy, their sisters, their brothers, people that's constantly around them in their environment do. So these are things that I will recommend for anybody that has a toddler that's on the go like mine, okay? So the first thing I want to mention, this little guy here. We all know this is Elmo. I don't know no kid that don't like Elmo. Sesame Street has been around for years, but however, the reason why I recommend a character doll, let's say, that will sing ABCs, as you guys can see, it has ABCs on his shirt, because he sings along and sings his ABCs, which will get your toddler to start saying their ABCs and singing their ABCs. So Halo knows how to squeeze the little belly and start singing. Now, I don't know what she be saying, but you can tell with the rhythm that she's trying to repeat everything that he says. So I would recommend any type of character doll that will teach them the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, shapes and numbers. And it's good to have dolls, any type of toy for kids that has bright colors, that will grab their attention. And Elmo just grabs everybody's attention. I love Elmo. I have bought Elmo for my older daughters, and they are 18 and 17. So Elmo's been around in my family for a while. So yeah, my oldest one, she loved Elmo. So yes, any type of character doll that will teach them their shapes, ABCs, and 1, 2, 3. So that's the first thing. The second thing I would recommend, being that any type of electronic, being that this generation of kids are tech savvy, okay? They come out the womb. Y'all hearing me? I mean, seriously, they come out the womb, know how to do all these things with computers and everything. So I would recommend anything electronical, once again, that will teach them their numbers, their ABCs, their 1, 2, 3s, all the nursery rhyme songs, shapes, colors. This is a leapfrog. Halo got this for Christmas from her nana, and she loves it. She knows how to turn it on, punch the buttons. Halo also has an iPad, which she got passed down from me to her, and you can download all types of games and apps and learning material for your kids. So anything that's electronic wise to keep their little brain going, that can help them with their motor skills and all of those type of things, and just getting them ready for school is pretty much what it does. They have all kind of pads, iPads or tablets and things out there that are inexpensive. So I will recommend any type of electronical device for your toddler. Believe it or not, these things keeps Halo occupied, and I love to give her this or her tablet. Excuse me, she doesn't no longer play with the knobby as much unless I give it to her. What's going on? But these come in handy when I need to hop in the shower real quick, or when I'm cooking. I try to give this to her to kind of keep her occupied and out of my way for the time being. So any kind of electronical device. Being with that, third thing I recommend is books. These type of books here, you guys, that have, like this one says colors. It's bright on the outside, bright on the inside. Everything is very visible for their little eyes to see. As you guys can see, it says yellow here and then cheese, and it shows the big demonstration of the picture of the cheese, just to get the kid babies to recognize different things, you know, and then when they see it, they will say it, believe it or not. So yes, I recommend books like this that have bright colors, large demonstrations for the little one to recognize what it is that you're trying to teach them. And this one right here, I don't know if you guys be able to see it, but it says from 0 and up. So yes, and she got this in a set. Her sister bought these for her way before she was even born. So I believe it was like 4 came in a set at Barnes and Nobles because her older sister is a bookhead. So yeah. Next thing I will recommend here is a coloring book. Once again, bright colors, and when you give them the crayons and they just go and scribble, they love it. To them, they are doing something, and you can't tell them that they're not. Halo gets mad if she can't find her crayons, which that's another thing I need to work on. But coloring books, and I recommend the jumbo crayons. Being that their hands are really, really small, they need to learn how to grab and be able to control, and that also gets them started on their penmanship and things like that, drawing straight lines. But when you have those small ones and their little hands, you know, it kind of confuses them. So I do recommend the jumbo crayons, and I realize now that Dollar Tree is starting to sell the jumbo crayons, and then of course graduate to the smaller crayons or what have you, which I didn't do that at first. That was a trial and error for me, so I went and bought Halo the jumbo crayons, and she liked those better. So yes, coloring book and crayons. Also thing I like to recommend are blocks. These are a great way for them to learn as well. Halo got this for Christmas. It teaches them how to coordinate, for one. Also, you know, building things, putting things together, their imagination just can go wow. And they'll put some stuff together and you'll be like, wow, that looks like that. You know what I mean? Even though they don't know it, but they become little artists and we don't even know it. And you can also teach them their numbers, you know, with things like this. And this helps with motor skills as well. And you'd be surprised, a lot of kids with different disability, they use these to help those kids. So blocks is a great tool, toy, I'm not say tool, but toy to have for as your toddler, that will keep their brain just going, you know, and learning and putting things together. So yes, I recommend blocks. Next thing I will recommend is any type of musical instrument. This is Halo's tambourine, which she loves, you guys. And I kid you guys not. If I could record in church, I would, but when I'm at church, I'm in a whole totally different zone. Everything is, the outside world for me is shut down. So thinking about recording, it just won't happen. But however, when we go in church, Halo, look, she'll go in her diaper bag and she will look for this tambourine every single time when the choir is up. You know, far as growing up, you know, how the kids that were in music were the more smarter kids and things of that nature. Even though we know when they be banging on stuff and playing with piano, because Halo has a piano, if you guys haven't seen it, it can work your nerves, but you just gotta let your child creativity come out in their own special way, and you never know what you might have on your hands. So I will recommend any musical instrument, as well as some Aleve, some Bayer, some Tylenol, aspirin, Motrin, honey, a glass of wine, beer, whatever it is your choice, to go along with the noise that they gonna make. So yes, this is the next thing I recommend. I'm getting down to the end, you guys. The next thing will be far as bath toys. Any type of little squeezy type of toy. Halo loves these things, and it squeezes water out. She got this in her Citrus Lane box a while back, yeah. And this actually little blowfish squeezes water out on her. So a lot of times when I'm rinsing her off, I will squirt this on her. You know, she think we're playing, but I'm actually rinsing her off. So yeah, that's another thing. And when they're in the bathtub, this also keeps them occupied to stay in there, get all cleaned up and all that great stuff. So any type of bath toys. Halo also has rubber duckies that I get from Walmart or the 99-cent store. They are currently in her shower, which are wet, so I didn't want to bring them. But I like to collect them because they're inexpensive and it keeps her entertained while she's in the bathtub. So that completes all that I have to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was beneficial to somebody out there. And once again, thank you again for requesting for me to do this video. Appreciate it that you guys want to see things that I might have, or things that I might enjoy, or my opinion on things. That means a lot to me, that I can make an impact on somebody's life some way, somehow. That's one thing I like about the YouTube community. When we sit here and look at videos from Dollar Tree to cleaning, all that great stuff, I'm always learning something new, believe it or not, you guys. And I'm glad to share with you guys the things that I learned, and hope you can share with somebody else. Once again, thank you for clicking this button, comment, rate, and please subscribe. Thank you all for my new subscribers. I see you guys out there. Thank you so very much. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.